How can I do to let go the idea and the fear as if I'm doing all wrong all the time or it's not enough?
You know, you're sad. That's it. And you've got to feel it and let it go. And the teachers are telling you to stay with it because you have to connect with the emotion. That's why you need to stay with it. Because I'm sure all your life you've been pushing it away. And many people experience that. Nothing's ever good enough. And I'm not going to analyze you. But, you know, maybe you had a parent that was exigente or something. But something's caused you to feel that I can't do anything well. But you have to remember it's your program. And who's in charge of your program now? You. So you recognize it, you feel it, and you let it go. You know, don't make it important. You know, I feel with this group, there's a lot of ticketing. Yo soy así. I'm afraid of my greatness. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of that. I see this. I see that. Don't analyze yourselves. Stop analyzing. You're human. You have fear. Hello. Welcome to the human race. You're like that. You're not special because you're of your dysfunction. You're all dysfunctional. So don't worry. Okay? Humans are like that. And your focus is on loving all those aspects, seeing through them and letting them go. Not judging them or comparing, oh, he's less dysfunctional than me. You know, you've got to be more loving, more embracing, and just allow it to leave. Because it all has the same ticket, no? Fear. Fear. I don't know what of. Fear. Okay. I feel the fear. I feel the sadness. I embrace my humanity and I let go. Yeah, but stop trying to put a ticket on it. Yeah, because we're trying not to use paper. We're trying to care for the planet. And we don't want to keep putting tickets on things. Okay, just be loving. That was a little environmentalist joke and it wasn't very effective. Oh, well.
In my process, I'm seeing that my giving is conditional. Like to approval, to have love, attention. And I would like to focus in the giving unconditional. Can you talk about that, please?
Well, you know, unconditional giving comes from unconditional love. And unconditional love comes from your consciousness and your unconditional love of self. So it's consequential of the expansion of your consciousness. It's not something you can do because it has to be a natural thing. It has to come from abundance. So in this moment, you're working on your internal abundance. That's what you're doing. And once you stabilize that, and you let go of your image, and you start loving yourself in your purest essence, it will be natural. And all humans are contractual. In everything. Work, marriage, love, children, it's always contractual. We say it's unconditional. And maybe at the base, the idea is that. But in the action, it's always contractual. Always. Because we have fear. How can it not be? Until you know your own greatness and give from that space, you have fear of losing things, not being approved, being criticized, all of those functions. Good.
This week I have been moving a lot my luck. And I've seen that I have a strong judgment with seeing myself needy and asking help. I feel that I've always been. And I feel that is blocking me the internal and external abundance.
Okay, so you have to open to receive. It's simple. You have to let go of control because you're judging yourself. All humans need support. All humans need love. You need that. And whatever form it comes in. And you have to open to that instead of judging it. You know, it's your control. I need to be independent. I can't ask for help. Why? Why can't you ask for help? It's part of your growth to open, to receive. The only reason you're not abundant is because you're pushing it away. It's very simple. It's like this. It's like this. But you're in the process of healing. You know, this is a process. I wish it was like this, and you could all go home enlightened ja. It'd be very nice, no? But it's not like that. You're healing your life. You're healing your grooves. You're healing your internal lack. You're opening to give love and receive love. You're coming home to yourselves. Yeah, so just be gentle and open and receive help. Yeah, and feel. You know, you're all crying. Oh, you need to cry. It's good to cry.
Where comes when you feel rejection for a person? Where is it coming from? You don't know the person, you see it for the first time. Maybe the personality produces that rejection, or like in the movie of Sunday, there was a physical condition provoking that the rejection is an emotion.
It's always a judgment to you. It's a judgment with yourself. Judgment within, judgment without. If it's a strong judgment, it's you. It's an aspect of you that you reject. And you have to see that. When you have no judgment, there's just compassion. That's it. And you have to see that. And if it's a strong rejection, if it's a strong prejudice, you have to see that. I am that. I am that. And humans are full of judgments. And look at the extremes we go through. The hate we have for aspects of ourselves that makes us destroy the outside. Look at that. This is a mild aspect. But some of it's absolutely crazy what we do because of judgments. Yeah?
Today, unifying, I connected with my mom, the relationship with my mom. And I was able to see her big ego and also her insecurity. And I want to ask you, those two things exist in a person?
Insecurity. The bigger the insecurity, the bigger the ego. The bigger the demonstration. The bigger is everything. Because it's trying to mask something so fragile. And it's very clear. If people are demonstrating, it's because they're insecure. If they're just being their natural selves in each moment, there's no ego. The ego needs to demonstrate. Consciousness just needs to shine. And sometimes consciousness is confused with ego, is confused with arrogance, but it's simplicity, that internal security.
I'm seeing here that more simple I maintain everything, or more simple I am, everything flows faster. And it attract my attention how in each darshan you repeat simple, simple, simple. I was curious, and I look in the dictionary what is simple. The synonym of simple is stupidity, ordinary. It's like basic, no? Like everybody has the idea of being simple is something wrong, it's bad. And I'm experiencing that more simple I am, everything is easier. I want you to talk about it.
Well, if you go into a dictionary, what do you think? You're going into an academic book. And simple could be many things. But when it's associated to a human, it's stupid. Okay. But that's great. It's great to be stupid. It's great to be simple. It's great to be natural. It's great to flow. These are all positive things. And that's the highest intelligence. Because it's universal intelligence. This is academic intelligence. What's more important? What's more important? The intellect, the knowing, or the mystic, the unknown, the unity with creation? What's more important? What's more permanent? What's more real? The simplicity. Because this changes all the time. It doesn't come from your innate wisdom. It doesn't come from your divinity. It doesn't come from God. It comes from science. And it comes from discovery. But science has no concept of how everything works. It's like love. Look up love in the dictionary. Do you think the dictionary knows what love is? No, because it's experiential. How can you describe love? How can you describe simplicity? How can you describe unity when it's something experiential? It's experiential. And it's way beyond the intellect, way beyond science, way beyond everything. Because it's not created from duality. It's created from unity. And if you watch nature, it's simple. It's simple. It flows. Everything serves. Fire serves. Drought serve. Everything serves. Tidal waves serve. Everything serves. Because everything is united to create balance. So, try to be simple. Try to be innocent. Don't be complicated. Don't be intelligent. Be emotional intelligence.
And many people reflected how brave I am. Many more things will come, that I'm going to have a lot of abundance. And I started believing it. And I started trusting in that. But suddenly my mind comes and say, don't get up to illusion. That is an expectation. As I want to let go of the expectation of something better, but for fear of not to happen what I think. I think I'm going to create more, but I'm afraid of not. How I move
You
from
have to focus on this process. That's it. Do this 100%. Walk through your fears and then see what happens. You will create, but you have to trust. But stop worrying about creating. You don't need to set up a retirement fund. You're a child. You've got all your life. Now focus on this. Focus on creating. Focus on being happy. Because you can have all the abundance in the world, but without happiness, it's empty. It's of no consequence. All you have to focus on is the process. Yeah, that's all. And if you left your job, great. Be stupid, be simple. It's good. Enjoy it. And remember, I love that butterfly tattoo. Be the butterfly. Enjoy the moment. That's it. And demonstrate your beauty. Huh? Like the butterfly.
Come visit our webpage for books, movies, and our wonderful retreat centers. Isha's simple yet powerful system is transforming lives around the world.